Backing up files on a personal computer. There are several ways to back up a personal computer. It is essential for an individual to back up his or her personal data. Today, computers are quite reliable, but there are many ways that data can become irrecoverable. The most common problem losing data would be viruses, and depending on the type of virus, it could damage an operating system, corrupting data. Other issues would be hardware failure and accidental deletion. The computer's hard drive can become damaged from dropping a laptop to unexpected failure. A solid-state drive has less moving parts than a hard disk drive and would have better reliability, but does not mean that the hard drive would not become damaged. It just would reduce the risk. Accidentally deleting files can happen too, and can easily happen to an advanced user. Also, laptops can be stolen or lost where the owner may not be able to recover the hardware. It is much easier to back up data with today's technology than it used to be, and many companies offer software that assists backing up files, so creating a backup is not as difficult as some people may believe. The most important files an individual should keep backups of would be any personal files. These would include important documents, home videos, pictures, and music files. Any file that has significant importance and that would be irreplaceable. A great example of this would be family photos. Other files include making a disk image of the hard drive and using it to re-image the hard drive if operating system problems do occur. This would be beneficial because new PCs do not come with operating system installation disks. Creating a system repair disk when purchasing a new computer is important because it may help when a computer has operating system errors and it does not completely format the hard drive to fix said errors. Also, an operating system's registry files can be backed up in case of any registration problems. These files are for programs installed on the PC to register them, so backing them up could benefit when certain problems do occur. To create backups, the individual would need to decide how he or she would want to store the information. The most common way would be using hardware. Devices such as hard drives, flash drives, CDs, and DVDs would be these common devices. Using the hardware, the user can just copy the files he or she wants to back up and store the device in a safe place. Also, an individual can use an online storage provider to back up files. Many of these companies provide an application download that can be installed on a computer, and the individual would just have a folder that is connected to the company's servers. This means that the individual would just place his or her files into this folder that he or she wants backed up, and they would have them saved automatically to a server. This is useful when a person uses multiple computers because a user can sign onto the website of the online storage provider and gain access to download any files he or she may need. When the backup contains many different files and is large in size, a user can compress multiple files into one file that would be smaller size, which in turn would save space on an external device. Also, when the data contains sensitive information, the files can be encrypted and password protected to protect such files. It may not seem important to back up files until an individual has lost something important to them, so creating backups is essential if the user does not want to lose any data. Making multiple backups of certain information would benefit when unexpected errors occur, and choosing two different methods like online storage as well as external hardware storage ensures that the data is safe. Having a backup routine of certain folders is helpful because a person may create or import files onto a hard drive without backing it up right away, so taking time to create the backups would be beneficial.